What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. I'll be your host here, Chuck. And we got to get into Nick Saban as he has waved the white flag, man. He is throwing the towel in. Apparently, Nick Saban is ready to retire. And what does this mean for college? We're going to talk about that plus more. But Nick Saban, man, is retiring from the Crimson Roll Tide. What does this mean? Will this school ever live up to the hype and the name after he leaves? Will they find his replacement? I saw articles where they were saying Dabo Swinney, or however you say his name. Maybe he could be the top candidate that could replace him. But here in his article, it goes to say it's an end of an era in Tuscaloosa and in college football, which is very true because Nick Saban means so much to the Tuscaloosa, Alabama franchise, the school, the university. You have to think about all the numbers of alumni who went there, who their kids will go there, and it'll be a never-ending, non-stop, rotating door of just alumni, the alumni and their kids coming through that wonderful place. As you guys know, man, Nick Saban produced so many NFL football players, from the Mark Ingrams, the Derrick Henrys, the Trayvon Diggs, Jalen Hurts, who is the quarterback of my favorite team, Tua Tagovailoa, like so many. The list goes on and on and on in all positions. Quentin Williams, you name it. I think like just a bunch of people, man. And this guy is leaving college. This guy is leaving college. Saban won 6 national championships with Alabama and 1 with LSU. His 7 titles are most by any coach in college football history. And that's hard to do. That is very, very hard to do. And Nick Saban has been able to do this miraculously so many times, man. There's something about this guy, man. As you guys know, it's no coincidence that this guy program functions so well because he is very traditional, which may because he's so traditional, this may be the reason why I believe he's leaving college football. Nick Saban, man, same guy from the Bill Belichick tree. He's very traditional, my way or the highway, but I will give him this over Bill Belichick. This guy knows how to adapt. He knows how to switch it up, and it was something that he was strongly against. But as you guys can see, he always knew when to pivot from a certain coaching style or what type of staff to hire. And that just speaks volumes to his greatness. But let's continue to read where it says, the University of Alabama has been a very special place to Terry and me, Saban said in the statement. We have enjoyed every minute of our 17 years being the head coach at Alabama, as well as becoming a part of the Tuscaloosa community. It is not just about how many games we won and lost, but it's about the legacy and how we went about it. We always tried to do the right thing the right way. The goal was always to help players create more value for their future, be the best player they could be, and more successful in life because they were part of the program. Hopefully we have done that, and we will always consider Alabama our home. And I like that. I like that from Coach Saban because at the end of the day, like so many of these football coaches don't really care about where these players go if the players aren't benefiting them. Let's just be honest. And when you see coaches with a reputation or, a true reputation, don't just say it and don't really be about it, but truly, like, you don't really hear too many players come out and go against Nick Saban because he's so phenomenal at what he does, and he puts them in position to better their futures and their careers, as he has proven, right? So it's very nice to know that. And when he says that they were part of the program, that's something that these players and the players who did not make it to the top or to the big destination in the NFL, these players would never, ever forget everything they learned from this guy. It goes on to say this year's Crimson Tide went 12-2 after making the college football playoff with an upset victory over top-ranked Georgia in the SEC championship. It also goes on to say that Saban boasts an all-time record of 292 won games, 71 lost games, and 1 tie at the college level, including a 19-12 record in the bowl game and a 9-5 record in the college football playoff. At Alabama, he went to 106-29. This guy, I mean, these are some big shoes to fill. Okay, these are some big shoes to fill. Him and Belichick. Why do you guys think that Belichick likes to draft from Nick Saban? Because he already knows that they're going to go from a college program and an all-pro program that are pretty much the same. They mirror each other. I don't know what happened with Mac Jones. I don't know. But I do know that they both simultaneously are very good programs. But I'm going to tell you guys this. For real. I'm going to tell you guys this. I think that because Nick Saban is not the big dog no more, no one's in fear of him anymore. And you can't reign superior or have a top dynasty with this NIL transfer portal thing going on. And I get it. I want what's best for the players. I want the players to get their money. I think that there should be rules and regulations across all that. I do feel like they need to do something about it because it's kind of getting out of control with all of that. But the transfer portal is ruining a lot of football. Let's just be honest. But it's also good for football. I'm not going to lie, because it's kind of like non-stop movement. So any team can be an all-star team now, right? I don't think that Nick Saban, like I told you guys in the opener, Nick Saban is very traditional. So I don't think that this is going to work for him in the long run. It's going to be hard to retain a culture in a program when players can get mad. No, you can no longer talk to players crazy. These players will leave and go elsewhere and be better. And there's nothing that you can do about it. So shout out to Nick Saban, man. You know, he did some great things he did a lot of great things at Alabama. You know, he put a lot of people in position and changed their lives. You know, never really heard of him in any type of scandals. So Crimson Roll Tide, man. I want you guys to weigh in on this topic as you guys, you know, you see that the main honcho is leaving town. So I want to hear you guys' opinion, weigh in on this. If you guys are new to the channel and you like the content, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so you guys can continue to get the latest when I drop my sports media takes. Thank you guys so much. Until then, let me know how you charge the game. Peace.